have to get out of this fairy tale land. I'm a happily married woman, but I'm not in no fairy tale. Okay? Sometimes love gets tough. Sometimes love is work. Sometimes there are very unsexy parts about being in a marriage or being in a relationship. It's not always going to be, he makes me feel great. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 every time I talk. This is not high school. This is real life. And I just feel like you wanted me to get you off the hook and to say, you know what, go ahead and follow your heart. I'm not going to say that.
Hey family, what's good? This is your girl, Ann the Brown Goddess, and I'm here today to do an update on my most recent strawberry letter. I think the letter is called Hubby Makes Sense, but the other guy makes me happy. Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know that the other guy in that particular letter contacted me via email. So I'm going to give you guys a brief synopsis of that story, but I will leave the link to the video below in case you guys want to see it. I'm not going to go over every single detail because if you want to know, you should watch the video. But in the letter, the lady had a choice between her husband and the other guy. She felt romantically connected to the other guy, a connection that she never felt with her husband. And she was pretty much asking me, what should she do? So anyway, like I said, the other guy wrote me an email and was asking me, did I want to hear the whole story? He says that, the writer of the letter did neglect several details from the story that he felt were crucial. And so at first I was really hesitant. I thought that I watch Catfish, okay? And I watch Punk'd. And I thought that, maybe somebody was trying to get over on you, girl. So I was like, you know what? Let me authenticate this first. So I asked the other guy to tell me the YouTube name of the individual who wrote me. Because, of course, there's no way that you would ever know that. I never, ever, ever mention the writer's name in any strawberry letter that I ever do. So he would have to actually know the writer if he would do that. Within minutes, he emailed me the correct name of the writer. So he is, in fact, really the other guy. So, anyway, he wrote me the story, and I will say that at first I was really tempted to read what he had to say, and I was about to record the video when I got an email from the writer of the strawberry letter, and this is what she actually said to me. I'm going to read her follow-up email to me. Thank you for doing a video response to my strawberry letter. I want you to know that I completely 100% agree with you, and I am going to stay with my husband and try to make my marriage work. After viewing your video, I am done. You are a true woman of God and you have discernment, and I would be a fool not to listen to the wisdom-filled knowledge that rolls off your lips. That was a message sent from heaven, sent from God himself, and I am intelligent enough to take heed. I respect you and I am forever grateful. I did let the other guy know before I submitted the strawberry letter so that he would be watching out for your response. I don't know if he emailed you and said or whatever, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter because I'm putting that situation behind me and moving forward with my husband and my family. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. I am going to stay prayed up and I will win this battle. So once I read her email, I feel like it would not be in good taste for me to read the other guy's email. Although, his depiction of what happened differs significantly from her depiction of what happened, the whole purpose of me doing these strawberry letters is to help the writer to come to a conclusion that they're happy with, to give some good kind of God-based, Christian-based advice, and I'm really pleased with that. The writer is my main concern. She is the one who's writing me. As a life coach, I view the writer of the strawberry letter as my client in a way. So as my client is happy, I don't see where it is necessary for me to sling mud and read what he have to say and all the other kind of stuff, because I feel like although it would be entertaining, it wouldn't help. And my goal is to help. Hope you guys understand that. A lot of you guys were telling me to read the letter, and I was going to read the letter until she updated me, and she's happy with where she is right now. So I feel like it would be going backwards, and it would be taking her backwards to bring up the past. So I'm super excited about the strawberry letter. I feel like the writer is definitely on the right path to saving her marriage. That sounds like that's what she wants. And I'm praying for them. I'm praying that God will strengthen your marriage. God loves the institution of marriage. So God will never send you someone else while you're married. That would be breaking his own rule. He wants you to be married. He wants your marriage to work. So why would he send you somebody else? So anyway, like I said, shout out to the other guy. I really appreciate you taking the time to write me. And I understand that there is some issues, you know, and you're saying some discrepancies in her story. And although I do respect that, you know, I don't feel right reading your letter after already knowing how she feels. Like I said, you know, in a way, she's my client. And if she's happy, then I'm good. I actually am praying for you. After reading your letter, you sound like a very nice guy. There's a couple of things that you were led on about, you know, misled, but I'm praying that God will send you your own woman, that God will send you an available woman for you to date, for you to pursue, that he will send you a wife of your own. So I'm actually praying for you that God will show you who you're supposed to be with, because God is not messy. He's not the author of confusion, and he would never give you another man's wife. And I'm glad that you're wise enough to know that. Both the writer and the other guy have made a mutual decision not to continue their relationship. So I'm super proud of the both of you. God bless you both. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.